guys, welcome back. In this episode, we will be creating Goofy in ashtray and tray form. I started by printing out images for my ashtray and tray mold using my selfie Canon, then cut them out to fit perfectly into the center of each mold. After placing the images, I used a 1-on-1 epoxy resin mix, measuring parts A and B evenly, then mixing them together until fully blended. Since I was working on two pieces, I had to make sure I mixed enough resin for both molds. I poured some into a small cup and added white acrylic paint, while in a larger cup I kept clear resin to mix with orange acrylic paint with a bit of white acrylic paint to match the image. Once the colors were in the cups, I mixed them thoroughly until the resin became a solid shade instead of transparent. I added in more white acrylic paint into the orange mixture to make it a lighter shade. We will be doing the Goofy tray first. On the back of each image, I write down which colors I'll be using so I don't forget. This step is important because the resin needs to be a solid color to fully cover the image and make the design stand out. I start by pouring the white resin around the edges of the mold, making sure not to cover the entire space since I'll also be adding the orange resin. I'm working quickly so the white resin doesn't spread into all the small details of the mold. This way the orange can flow in between, fuse with the white, and still be visible once the piece is unmolded. I'm using my stick to push the orange resin toward the edges of the mold so it spreads evenly and will be clearly visible. I'm adding a bit more white resin to create streaks across the top while also making sure none of the mixture goes to waste. It might look like I'm just pouring the white resin randomly, but that's okay. I'll just adjust and fix everything once all the colors are poured in. Now using my stick, I'll create swirls with the white and orange so the colors blend seamlessly, forming a cohesive and visually appealing design rather than looking patchy or separate. I'm adding the rest of the white resin and now we wait 24 hours for the final reveal. It is time for the most satisfying part of creating these pieces. Moving my thumb along the edge of the mold and tray, I gently lifting it to release it. Slowly the tray separates from the mold, revealing the full design. The vibrant swirls of white and orange, the depth of the colors, and the smooth glossy finish. Now onto the Goofy ashtray. We're starting with just a little bit of white resin, carefully pouring it along the edges of the ashtray. My goal for this piece is to create a smoky effect with the white resin, letting the orange blend in to give it that smoked out look. I'm adding the orange resin into the gaps between the white, carefully filling in the spaces so the colors flow together naturally, creating a soft smoky effect throughout the piece. I'm adding more white, but my phone couldn't capture the rest of the pour and unmolding due to storage limits. But here are the final results. If you're a Goofy fan, then this piece is for you. Featuring vibrant colors and playful design, it captures the fun and charm of everyone's favorite character. You can recreate these pieces yourself or grab them through the link in the description below. They're available on all my online platforms, made as a gift to you, your friend, or family member. Thank you guys for always staying tuned into my videos. This is my Instagram if you guys are interested in seeing what else I create. I also create resin products such as keychains, bottle openers, also Scentsy products such as wax melts, candles, perfumes, and more. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below what you guys would like to see next. Until next time, y'all.